warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, students. How are you today? Fine, good. I'm pretty well too, thanks. Okay, before we start our lesson, let's pray together. Okay, who is absent today? No one absent? Okay, great. Now, please prepare your textbook, your books, and your pen on the table, and let's get ready to learn. Okay, in the last meeting, we have studied chapter 8 entitled What Are You Doing? Right? What about present continuous tense? Good. So today we're gonna move to the next chapter. That's chapter 9, entitled Bigger is not always better. What? Bigger is not always better. Good. Do you know what does it mean? Ya, lebih besar tidak selalu lebih baik. Good. And then what do you think about this sentence? Yeah, in this sentence there are two adjectives. What are they? Bigger and better. This kind of adjective is adjective degree of comparison. So in this chapter we will learn about adjective degree of comparison in 3 forms. And also in this chapter we will learn to compare the characteristic of people, animals, and things in order to show their differences, to be proud of them, to praise them, and to criticize them. And then, the steps of our activities today are first, observing a conversation video, and then identifying questions related to the video, completing a worksheet, discussing materials in a group or in pairs, composing a short text individually, and the last is presenting your work result. And then, the aspects that will be assessed in this lesson are first, your attitude, including spiritual and social attitude, which will be assessed through observation. And second is your knowledge, which will be assessed through written text. And last is your skills, which will be assessed through your presentation performance. That's all. So hopefully you can participate actively in this lesson. Okay? Okay. First of all, I'll show you a conversation video expressing adjective degree of comparison. So you have to observe it carefully, okay? Let's take a look to the video.
You look amazing! Your dress is so beautiful! Not as beautiful as yours, Jenny, and you have a new hairstyle. Your hair is shorter than before, but it looks more stylish now.
Okay. Do you find any difficult words in the video? If you find it, let's try to guess the meaning, or maybe we can open our English dictionary, okay? Okay, now please make questions related to the video. I'll give you 5 minutes only. Enough, right? Okay, please. Okay, now we have 5 questions here. Question number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. So from these questions, please choose 1 to 2 questions which you think the most interesting to be discussed today. Okay, which question? Question number 1 and number 2. Okay. Question number 1 is how many kinds of comparison degree? And then the second question is what are the forms of comparison degree? Okay, good questions. Okay, then let me give you the explanation. Okay, in the video there are many expressions used to compare the characteristics of people, animals, and things. And those expressions are known as adjective degree of comparison. Do you know what is degree of comparison? Yeah, degree of comparison is a comparison which is used to compare one thing to another by using adjective for the comparison. And degree of comparison has 3 forms. What are they? Yeah, first is positive form, and then the second is comparative form, and the last is superlative form. Okay, everybody, do you understood? Any questions so far? No? Okay, great. Now, I will divide you into 6 groups, which means in a group consists of 5 to 6 students. Okay? Okay, for each group, please make a circle. Have you stayed in your own group? Okay, great. Now each of you will be given a worksheet consists of a table of differentiating adjective degree of comparison. Okay? Okay. Have you got it? Okay, good. And now I will replay the video for once more. And what you have to do is identifying the expression of adjective degree of comparison in positive, comparative, and superlative form that are used in the video. And then write them in the table. Okay? And everybody should be involved to identify the expression used in the video. So please observe it carefully. Okay, have you done? Well, just keep your worksheet first and please pay attention to me, okay? Here I have some pictorial text in my slide, but you can also take a look to your textbook, page 120 to 121. Have you opened it? Okay, good. So, as the video presented, this pictorial text is expressing adjective degree of comparison. Okay? So let's take a look to this pictorial text. Do you get it? Are you sure? Well done. So, because you have understood, now I want each of you to share your understanding about the materials to your group. Okay? So just share your understanding about the materials to your friends in your group. Okay? Let's start. Have you done? Okay, good. Now please return to your original set. Okay? Please return. Yeah. And now I want you to pair up with your chairmate and then discussing the materials you got or the understanding you got from the group discussion to your chairmates. So just exchange your information that you got from the group discussion. Okay, is it clear? Okay, let's start. Well, now you have enough information from the group discussions, peer discussions, and also from my explanation, right? So you can recheck your worksheet that you done, whether you have filled it correctly or haven't. Okay? Okay, next, what you have to do is taking note of all information you got from the group discussions and peer discussions. Write it in a paper and submit it later. Okay? Okay, time is over. Now, I want each of you individually compose a short text consist of 8 to 10 sentences expressing adjective degree of comparison in 3 forms: positive, comparative, and superlative. Okay, and then you have to present your work in front of the class individually. Is it clear for you? Well, I'll give you 20 minutes. Enough break? Okay, start from now. Okay, the time is up. Now I will choose one of you. Jiska, please present your work. Okay, well done, Jiska. It was nice presentation. Give her applause. Okay, thanks for those who have presented the work. You've done your best. Okay, for the last, is there any question about the materials today? No question? Okay. So today we have studied chapter 9 about adjective degree of comparison in 3 forms. What are they? Yeah, first is positive, and then the second is comparative, and the third is superlative. Okay, students, what do you think about today's lesson? Is there any difficulties? No? Okay, great. So, what did we learn today? Yeah, first, identifying the expression of adjective degree of comparison in 3 forms. Then, differentiating the form of positive, comparative, and superlative forms. And then, composing a short text expressing adjective degree of comparison in 3 forms. And the last is demonstrating the expression of adjective degree of comparison in 3 forms. Okay? Well, now please submit your worksheet and also your note taking on my table. Okay? Please submit it. Okay, and for your homework, I'll give you worksheet for once more and do it individually in your work. You have to submit it in the next meeting. Do you get it? Okay. Okay. Have you got it all? Okay, good. And the materials for the next meeting will be chapter 10 entitled When I Was a Child. So just prepare yourself, okay? And I think that's all from me. That's all for our meeting today. Thanks for your involvement and also your nice attention. Let's close this meeting by reciting Hamdalah. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Okay? See you in the next meeting and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.